Modern Money Mama here. Did you know that you can credit your rent? You can get credit for paying your rent on time every month. Are you a renter and you feel like you're never going to be able to buy a house because you continue to pay rent? And you feel like you are putting your money down the toilet every single month and you're not getting anything out of it because, like my dad told me years ago, he says you're either paying your mortgage or you're paying somebody else's, right? But a lot of times we have too much debt to income. Our debt is too high to our income, or our credit report isn't enough. We don't have a high enough credit score to qualify for a mortgage. And that can be remedied now. It didn't used to be able to. But there are 5 areas that the credit bureaus look at to determine your credit score. Of course, the first one is, are your payments timely? Do you pay your bills on time? The other one is length of credit. How old is your credit? Have you had the same credit card for a long, long time? Or have you paid the car for 3 years or 2.5 years or something like that? Or then the other one is amount of debt you owe to what has been extended to you. So if you have a report card, and if you have a what I was going to say, a report card is your credit report, is your financial report card, because it uses these 5 things, or at least that's what they'd like to tell you, right? Of course, cash is king. So if you can ever get to the point where you can just pay cash, that's better until of course you need credit. But anyway, what I was going to say, so a debt to how much you owe compared to what has been offered to you. So, for instance, maybe you have a $2,000 credit card limit and you carry $1,099 on it all the time. Well, that will count against you. Whereas if you have even a $500 card with $25 on it would be better. The lower that you have on your limit that's on there. The other one, let's see, the first one is on time. The other one is length of credit. The other one is amount. The other one is, do you have new credit? New credit is important also. What that means is someone has extended you credit. And then the fourth one is, your fifth one is credit mix. But there is a 6th one that helps so much. And that is that you can have your rent payments credited to the credit bureaus. And every month that you are paying, and it kills 3 birds with 1 stone. One is it shows timely payments. The next one is that it shows length of payments, because a lot of people rent for years and years and years, particularly when they're first getting out of college or when they're first starting out with a family. Very few people can go buy a house as soon as they're out of college or out of high school, and they have to save up the down payment and that kind of thing. So they've been renting for a long time. So you get lengths of credit for that. And at first it will be considered new credit. So it can kill three birds with 1 stone. Timely payments, length of payments, and new credit to begin with. So please be encouraged and know that if you're a renter, it is not the end of the world, and you can get credit for paying your rent. So if you are interested in that, put down in the link below, and in the comments, I'm going to go ahead and put the link for Credit My Rent. It's only $9.95 a month. It's not that much. And you can go all the way back to 2 years with a setup fee. And so if you've been living at the same, and you don't even have to live at the same place, that whole 2 years. So if you've been renting for 2 years, you can get credit for 2 years of timely payments. So I hope you found that to be interesting, and I hope that will help you a little bit. And if you more about how to improve your credit or how to get credit for your rent, go ahead and private message me or click on the link in the comments below. And I hope that helps. See you on the other side.